In our Simmental show, we'd like to call the banner sponsors a representative from Robson Acres and Barley Simmentals to the picture or the photo announcers area.
In this bull calf division in their championship here, we've got some bulls with some character, some muscle shape, some style, some length of body. You know, they're starting to look like bulls, and with those few comments, I'm going to go out and select the division winners here.
Your bull calf champion today in the Simmental show is exhibited by Rickshaw Farm, ring number 119. He is Rickshaw Alley Enforcer. And they are receiving the award courtesy of Robson Acres. Your reserve bull calf today is ring 114. The entry of Indian River Cattle Company on IRCC Einstein 720E. And our thanks to Barley Simmentals for making the award possible. Over in our Angus ring at this point in time, I'm pleased to introduce Sylvia Jackson. Sylvia works tirelessly to support the Angus Association here in Ontario, as well as the Angus Juniors, as well as the Canadian Association. So at this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Sylvia Jackson.
Good afternoon, Angus breeders. On behalf of the Canadian Angus Foundation, I thank you for your amazing generosity and support at our legacy auction sales each June. Your support allows us to carry out our mission to preserve and expand the Angus breed for future generations through education, youth development, scientific research, and historical preservation and restoration. In September of 2015, the CAF took on the challenge of creating the next Angus history book. The History Committee is moving forward to record the growth and changes of our great breed, but the book will not be complete without your family Angus history. Angus breeders, we need you to take ownership and send in your Angus history to Tina Sikowski at Angus Central by the deadline of April 30th, 2018. Check the CAA website for further details. And before this calving season, sit down and get her done. Whether you have been in the breed for 5 or 50 years, we need to include past Angus breeders that have retired. So please spread the word, and many thanks to you all.
Thank you, Sylvia, and I too would encourage you. This history book really is important, not for our generation, but the next for certain. So please support Sylvia and her committee in order to get your history into them by the end of April to make sure that yours is recorded. Just as a reminder, this is the last call for 50-50 tickets for the Angus draw, 50-50 the pot. The new dollar amount is at $4,030. So that is a wonderful jackpot to take home today. If you have not got your tickets, this is your last call. They are $10 each, and Sylvia Jackson will be selling them along the ring stand. So if you haven't bought your ticket, this is your last chance. And again, the pot to take home today is $4,030.
This class is Emmental bulls. I'm going to use this red calf. These are off-age bulls, November, December calves. This off-age red calf, I think, just wins this class quite handily. He's complete in his makeup. He's sound in his makeup. I think he's got a better scrotal development on him, a little more muscle shape than the calf in second place. Calf in second place isn't as free in his joints and his foot structure. I'd like to see a little bit larger scrotal development on him, but a calf that's got some length of spine and some head character and neck character to him.
Over in our Semex ring, these yearling bulls that were born between September and December, your class winner was ring 130, the entry of Destiny Semex with Destiny's Currency. And second in class was ring 131, the entry of Indian River Cattle Company with IRCC Dynamite 663D. In the junior champion bull in the Semex competition today, Gravendale Semex of Wellesley, Ontario is making the banner presentation, as well as Destiny Semex, the reserve. If there's representation from those farms, please make your way to the announcer's table.
Many different types and kinds in this strong class of 2-year-olds with calves at side. I'm going to start the class with a June 2-year-old cow with a May heifer calf at side. Really nice pair. I like the udder. I like the shape and the top and the calf. I think the calf has got a lot of future ahead of her when she gets older and turns into a show female. Really, really like the cow in second place. I'd like to clean up her bull calf a little bit, make him a little bit more attractive, but he is a good kind of a bull. I really, really like this cow in second place. Cow in third, nice pair. Probably would like to clean them up a little bit on the move, free them up a little bit on their movement. As the same with the cow that's in fourth. I really like the cow in fourth. I really like that heifer calf. Real powerful, real nice made heifer calf. Just like to move them around, free them up on their movement a little bit.
Congratulations to Enright Farms. Ring number 160, exhibiting the champion 2-year-old today with Seldom Rest Pinup Gal 5100. Second goes to the entry 162 for Premier and Hassan Livestock with PFLC Bardetta 4C. Third goes to ring 161, the entry of Brantner Angus with Brantner Daisy 27C. And fourth goes to ring 163, the entry of RK Cattle Company with Silver Springs Erica Eileen 137.
In the Semental yearling bull class here, I think the bull out front here, he's a bull that's really complete. He's got lots of flesh on him, a bull that's got some rib shape. He's really strong over that top as you get into that neck and head. He's got some bull character to him. He's a bull that is free in his joints, and he's got probably the largest scrotal development of both these bulls. As we go down to the bull in second place, a really long spine bull, but he's weak behind them shoulders, a little plain in his makeup, but a bull with a lot of length of spine, and he fits in there to be second today.
Congratulations goes to ring 133 for Dunraven Semex with KDL Dunraven Dude. Second goes to ring 132 for Brian Morano with KDL Dirty Deeds. So Judge Jury will now be making his selection for his favorite in the Junior Champion Bull competition. Once again, our thanks to Gravendale Semex and Destiny Semex for being the banner sponsors of this division. In our Angus show, the senior champion female today is receiving an award courtesy of Bailey Acres of Port Perry, Ontario, and the reserve an award courtesy of Blue Water Angus Club. So if there's representation from Bailey Acres or Blue Water Angus, if you can please make your way to the announcer's table.
In the junior division here of the Simmental show, we've got a set of bulls here with some character to them, some length of spine. And with those few comments, I'll go out and select the division champions here and keep this show going.
Real strong pair to start the class off with. The cow and the calf go well together. They fit well together, and they make a nice pair. If I were getting critical, I'd like to give the cow just a little nicer, tidier udder, square it up a little bit. But she is very capacious. She's got a nice top. She travels out well, and she's doing a heck of a job on that heifer calf. Then you got the big old power cow in second. Beautiful old cow. I think she's the oldest cow in the class, raising a big, stout, powerful bull calf that could do somebody a lot of good. I'd sure like to clean him up a little bit in the front end and just make him a little bit more showy. But let's give this old cow a real round of applause. She's done a hell of a job. I think she's 7 or 8 years old. Really nice young cow coming here in third with a nice heifer calf. Just need a little more time and a little bit more development to catch up to these other guys.
In the senior division, we've only got one entry here, but here's a bull that looks like he's went out and done some work this year. Bull with some length of spine. He just needs some time to fill out and look like he's ready for the show barn.
From our cow classes in the Angus competition this morning, your winner was ring 165, the entry of Gilchrist Farms with the Gilco Allegra 2A. Second goes to ring 166, the entry of J-Star Livestock on Sioux Line Lady Sandy 2010. And in third, ring 164, the entry of CJR Cattle Company with Venice Miss Barb 904B. The results from our junior champion bull are congratulations. The winner of the junior champion receiving the Gravendale Simmentals Award is ring 133, Dunraven Simmentals with KDL Dunraven Dude. Your reserved junior champion bull receiving the Destiny Simmentals Award was ring number 130. He is a Destiny Simmental entry with Destiny Currency. From class 21 in the Simmental show, ring 134 was the winner for Leahy Livestock of Douro, Ontario with Sully's Caliber. He's receiving the award courtesy of Wild Oak Farms of Bloomfield, Ontario. Your senior champion Angus female is ring 165, the entry of Gilchrist Farms with the Gilco Allegra 2A. He's receiving the award courtesy of Bailey Acres of Port Perry, Ontario. And your reserve senior champion is ring 160, the entry of Enright Farms with Seldom Rest Pinup Gal 5100. And our thanks to Blue Water Angus Club for being the banner sponsor. We're now moving into the selection for the Grand Champion Bull, and at this time I think it's very fitting to introduce and announce the last of our breeders celebrating up to 50 years of breeding Simmentals in Canada. The 40-year mark, Ross and Betty Small, Dora Lee Genetics. Lauren and Linda Orser of Laurelin Simmentals. 41 years, Ivan and Grace Aish of Gravendale Simmentals. Donald and Patricia Wood of Atana Vista Farm are celebrating 42 years as breeders. Peter and Carolyn Doris of Autonomy South Monashan Simmentals, they're celebrating 43 years. And 44 years of breeding Simmental genetics, our congratulations to Eric and Doris Kern of Kern Simmentals. Congratulations to all of these breeders for their commitment to the Simmental breed, and congratulations on these achievements. As a reminder, you're invited to the Simmental area in the barn to receive a certificate of recognition for your years in the Simmental breed. It's an exciting point in our Angus show as the animals are just being prepped and lined up in the marshalling area for the selection of the Grand Champion female. Our thanks to Linden Manor Angus of Troy, Ontario for being the award sponsor of the Grand Champion female. And the reserve is receiving an award courtesy of Ellen Vanen Farms of Gormley, Ontario.
Before I go out and select the champion bull, I think we should applaud all these Simmental breeders for the quality of cattle they brought out here today. I've really enjoyed coming out here. It's been quite a few years since I've been here, but things have changed in Toronto, and I'd like to thank the people that I've worked the ring with, the Simmental breed and the Royal Winter Fair for having me out here. It's been a pleasure. When I analyze these bulls out here, these bulls got some character to them. We've got a couple bulls I really appreciate out here. They look like bulls. They've got some style, some muscle shape. They are fluent in their movement, some length of body and some rib shape to them. So with those few comments, I'll get this thing done, and may the show go on.
And your Grand Champion Bull at the 2017 Royal Agriculture Winter Fair Simmental Show comes to us out of our calf division. Our congratulations goes to ring number 119, the entry from Rickshaw Farm with Rickshaw Ali Enforcer. Congratulations. And again, our thanks to the banner sponsors, the Canadian Simmental Country from Calgary, Alberta. We appreciate your support of this your generous support of this award. Your reserve grand champion bull today, receiving the award courtesy of Indian River Cattle Company, our thanks to them for their sponsorship, is ring number 133 from Dunraven Scimitals, KDL Dunraven Dude. Our congratulations and our thanks to the banner sponsors. We'd just like to offer our thanks on behalf of all the exhibitors in the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair. We'd like to thank our judge, Mr. Dave Drury, from coming to us all the way from Vegreville, Alberta, to be our official judge today. His work isn't quite done, but we certainly want to recognize all of the efforts he's put into evaluating the cattle in today's Scimital show. We'd certainly like to acknowledge all the efforts in the Scimitar ring today of Katie Wood and Dr. Everett Hall for helping to make the show move efficiently and helping the cattle move through the classes as the shows progress today. So thanks to Katie Wood, Dr. Everett Hall for being our official ring stewards today at the Scimitar show. We have 3 Scimitar breeders that have reached the pinnacle of breeding cattle for 45 years. We'd like to recognize them now. Congratulations to Ron and Carla Nolan of Bar 5 Scimitals, and we'd ask you to step out into the ring and be recognized.
Yeah, as part of our 50th anniversary at Canadian Scimital, we ask our provincial partners, the provincial associations, to find some recognition process of longtime breeders. The Ontario Scimital Association is very fortunate in having 3 operations that have contributed greatly to the success of Scimital all over 45 years. And I'd like Ron and Carla Nolan. Ron's here for Bar 5, Mr. Mike Burns with Kingfield, and Fred Reichel with Jarvis Scimitals. If you could all join me for a picture, please. Folks, let's give these operations a round of applause for all they've done for Simmental in Ontario and in Canada.
Judge Fox is now making a selection for the Grand Champion female. We'd like to thank Linden Manor Angus of Troy, Ontario for being the sponsor of the Grand Champion Award, and Ellen Vanen Farms of Gormley, Ontario for the Reserve Champion. Our thanks to them for their generous sponsorship.
Wow, what a set of females. Let's give these exhibitors a real round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is an awesome set of females out in front of us tonight, or today. I'm really glad to have been here and honored to have been here to adjudicate them, and I'm very, very happy with what I see, I guess, at the final end of the female show. We've got to keep moving on. We're in a little bit of a time constraint here, so I'm going to go select my champions, but I'm very proud of what's out here. They're my type of females that I believe are the future and have a future. And with that, few comments, I'm going to go slap my Royal Champion Angus female.
Your grand champion female today comes to us ring number 97. She's the entry of Black Lane Farm. She is EXAR Princess 6797. Congratulations. Your reserve champion female today is from our calf class, ring number 68. The entry of Premier Livestock and Hassan Livestock on Premier Hassan Empress 706. Once again, our thanks to the sponsors, Linden Manor Angus and Ellen Vanen Farms, for their generous donation to the Grand Champion Female Award. At this point in time, we are ready to do the 50-50 draw. I'm pleased to introduce Trevor Welsh. He's from Glassville, New Brunswick, and he's the Canadian Angus Association President-elect. And we're very pleased that Trevor could be here with us this afternoon, and I'll hand the microphone over to him.
Well, thank you very much. I'm honored to do this draw to see who's going to go home with a little extra money in their pocket. I'll be quick and brief. I just wanted to bring greetings from the Canadian Angus Association Board of Directors and your staff, and what a great Angus show we've had so far today. A phenomenal group of cattle. And with that, I'll move on and do our draw. Okay, and I guess the total is $4,270, so the lucky recipient will be getting half of that. Okay, and the winner is Rob Moreau. Marriott, sorry. All right. Yeah, Rob Marriott, congratulations. You're a couple $1,000s richer today.
So the lucky winner today from the 50-50 draw, and once again, our congratulations to Rob Marriott. Rob, this will help you pay a few show expenses. Rob is an exhibitor here in the Angus show today, so Rob Marriott was the winner of the 50-50 draw. Congratulations, Rob.
Yeah. Honest it is.
Over in our Simmental show, the judge is making his selection for the Breeders' Herd, the champion Breeders' Herd.
If I don't see you, have a safe trip back. You bet. You too.
So the champion breeders herd has been selected. We thank Cedar Creek Scimitals for making the banner available for this division. Our congratulations goes to ring 138, the entry of Billy Elmhurst of Indian River Cattle Company. He will be your champion breeders herd. Second goes to the entry of Todd and Karen Campbell of Destiny Scimitals, ring number 140. Third is ring 137, the entry of Katie Defoe with Dunraven Scimitals. And fourth is ring 135, the entry of Mike McCart with Alliance Scimital Farms. So the results for Get a Sire, and our thanks to Poplar Scimitals for presenting the banner. The champion Get a Sire was won by Billy Elmhurst of Indian River Cattle Company, ring 145. Second goes to Todd and Karen Campbell of Destiny Scimitals. Third, Mike McCart of Alliance Scimital Farms. And fourth, Reed and Jane Crawford of River Point Cattle Company. Green Tractors, a John Deere dealer, has been very kind to donate a bucket of John Deere paraphernalia and promotional items. And within each breed, all the exhibitors' names go into the draw, and the one person's name who's drawn from the award, or sorry, from the bin, will win the award. And it's a bucket. It's up here at the announcer's table. If you're within earshot, you can come and get it, or we will deliver it to you at your stall. But from the Simmental show today, the winner of the Green Tractors bucket of John Deere promotional items is Claire Sullivan. And from the Angus division, the winner of the Green Tractors bucket is Kyle Martin. So Kyle Martin and Claire Sullivan, you've won yourself a good amount of great John Deere promotional items and a bucket. And if you're within hearing, you can come and pick this up here at the announcer's table, or we'll deliver it to your stall. Congratulations. The results from the Progeny of Dam class. They are receiving an award courtesy of Alliance Simmental Farms. It's ring number 154. Congratulations to Todd and Karen Campbell of Destiny Simmentals. Second goes to Scott Matthews and Emily Gray Matthews of Keystone Livestock. Third is ring 149, Kevin McIntyre of Excel Livestock. Fourth goes to Kyle Martin of Martinvale Farms. Fifth goes to Mike McCart of Alliance Simmental Farms. Sixth to Dunraven Farms. And seventh to Stewart Livestock. over in our Angus ring. We've now started our bull show for this afternoon. First class in the ring are your bull calves born from March through to April of 2017. The Junior Division Champion Bull Calf, they are receiving the award as well as the reserve from the Ontario Angus Association.
Two real nice young bulls to start the bull division of the show. The bull that's going to lead off the class in the division, I just feel he's a little bit more complete and a little more well-balanced than the bull in second. Bull in second is my kind of bull as well, though. He's attractive fronted, long and deep-sided. Both really good bulls.
And your winner in the bull calf class in the Angus show is Anderson Farms, ring number 168. He is A.F. Anderson's S.A. Snipes. And in second goes to ring 169, Gilchrist Farms with GF Full Pull 81E. Our thanks to the Ontario Angus Association for sponsoring the award for the Junior Division Champion Bull Calf. Next into the ring are your February-born bull calves. This division is being sponsored by Las Vegas Farms of Plainfield, Ontario. So our thanks to Las Vegas for making the award possible to the Champion Intermediate Bull Calf. And the reserve is receiving an award courtesy of the Western Ontario Angus Club.
Well, this full-blood or traditional class here, I guess they want one champion here picked. This is where this whole Simmental thing started. Cattle with some muscle shape, some you know, they've come over here and they've done a really good deal with crossbreeding, and especially in Western Canada, you really see the full-blood bulls and the traditional bulls sell very well in the bull sales. I'm going to go out and select a champion here. We've got a nice set of cattle out here. They're maybe not as sweet a fronted and sweet a looking, but they're cattle with some muscle shape, some stoutness. And with those few comments, I'm going to go out and select the champion full-blood animal here today.
Okay, really nice class of bull calves over here on the Angus side. The winner of the class comes to the top of the class for me quite handily. He's long-sided, he's deep-sided, very attractive fronted, good testicled and sound on the movement. Calf in second, real deep, thick, kind of a moderate made calf. He's close, but he's just not quite got the front end that I like to see on that first place calf. Calf in third's a real herd sire looking type of a bull. He'll produce a lot of good females and males on into the future. And the last two bulls, just didn't quite have the pizzazz and performance of the calves in front of them, but 5 really nice bull calves.
Your champion full blood, our congratulations goes to ring 31, the entry of Kingfield Farms with Kingfield Eleanor. She will be your champion full blood today at the 2017 Royal Agriculture Winter Fair Simmental Show.